Hello friends, welcome to Math Time with Mrs. Itis. Today in our Math Time pack, we're going to take a look at something called egg measuring. So the other day, we measured using bees. Do you remember that? We made little bumblebees and a ruler with those units. Today we're going to do the same thing with eggs. So we need these 2 pages today. The egg measuring page and the little eggs. So let's go ahead and remove them from our packet. If you pull them apart, that's fine. If you need to snip them at the top corner, you can snip them out of your packet as well. So we need the first page and we need this little page with all of the eggs. So you can go ahead and snip them out. Then you can put the rest of your packet away for another day. Okay, friends, excellent. Now, let's go ahead and put our name at the top of the egg measuring page because this is the page we're going to be working on. First name and last name, please. Don't forget uppercase letters where they need to be and lowercase letters as well. You're going to see that there are some pictures of items that we're going to measure today. We have a pencil box. I have a pencil box here. If you don't have one, you can measure along with me in the video. You're going to need a glue bottle, but I don't have a glue bottle, so I'm just going to use my glue stick, and that's okay too. We need an eraser. Some of you might have these pink erasers. I have this eraser from one of my mechanical pencils that I'm going to use to measure today. We'll need to measure a pencil. If you don't have a pencil, you can measure your Flair pen. That's okay. We're going to be measuring scissors and a book. I have this book here, Frog and Toad Are Friends. But if you have another book that you would rather measure today, you can do that too. Then we're going to measure something else, a mystery item. It can be anything else that you want to measure. I chose my Play-Doh canister that I'm going to measure today with you. So you can measure your Play-Doh along with me or something else completely different. Measuring is so fun to do. So we're going to have pencil box, glue, erasers, pencil, scissors, book, and something else. So let's take a look at how we're going to measure. We're going to use these eggs, okay? We're just going to pick one row to color. And we're going to color it in a pattern, A, B, A, B. That means we need 2 colors to make a pattern for our eggs. So let's go ahead and choose 2 colors. You can choose any 2 colors that you like. I think I'm going to use some nice spring colors, maybe purple and orange. A nice light purple and an orange. Those are kind of fun, pretty spring colors. You can choose any 2 you like. So I know that one of my colors is going to be the A color, and one of my colors is going to be the B color. So A will be purple, B will be orange. So my pattern will be purple, orange, purple, orange, purple, orange. What's your pattern going to be? Use your 2 colors. Excellent. So let's just lightly color in the eggs with an A, B pattern. Good job, friends. A, B, A, B, A, B. It doesn't have to be a perfect color, but it's a good practice for remembering our patterns. All right, go ahead and color a pattern. A, B pattern. And we're just going to use this top row of eggs to measure. A, B. Maybe some of you have pink, blue patterns. Or yellow, green patterns. Remember, patterns repeat. So you have to go following your pattern all the way across in your row. Great job. So once we have this top row colored with patterns, you can go back and make it a little bit better if you need. Then we're going to number the eggs. So remember how we numbered the bees in our spring measurement? We're going to number the eggs because we're going to measure how long things are today. So we always start with the first egg, and it's number 1. So put a number 1 underneath it. Then comes number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 eggs in length. So do you see you have some other rows? These are for you to have some fun coloring different types of patterns. Row 2 will be an ABC pattern with 3 colors. Row 3 will be an AAB pattern with 2 colors. Row 4 is going to be an ABB pattern with 2 colors, but in a different way. And then row 5 will be ABCD pattern with 4 colors. This is for you to have some fun later on if you'd like to, because all we need for this lesson right now is this top row of eggs. So we're gonna cut on the solid line, okay? All the way across. And we're gonna use this as a ruler. It's almost like a real ruler, but we're measuring units this time, and the units are going to be these little eggs. So cut on that bottom and top line all the way across, just like so. Great job, friends. Now we don't need this scrap. And then we're going to cut close to the 12. We don't need this extra piece here. And we're going to cut over here close to the 1. All right, this way everything is spaced out just so. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eggs to measure. Now let's go ahead and get our egg measuring recording sheet. This is where we record our answers, okay? There's lots of sight words here that you can help me read. My pencil box is blank eggs long. So let's get a pencil box. I have one here, and if you have one, you can measure yours. All right, so we have to always start from edge to edge. Remember those lines with the dot and dot at each side? So we're gonna measure just like we did, but this time we're measuring the length across. So from this edge to this edge, how many eggs long is my pencil box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs long. So here I'm going to record. My pencil box is 10 eggs long. All right, let's check out the glue. So if you have a glue bottle, you can measure your glue bottle. But I have a glue stick, and that's okay. So I'm gonna lay my glue stick down, and I'm gonna measure from edge to edge, side to side. Remember, always start with number 1 at the very edge of that side. And then you're gonna measure all the way across. So how long is my glue stick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs long. So my glue stick, I'm using a stick, so I'm gonna cross out bottle and write stick, is 5 eggs long. Great job, friends. You can cross out stick, but if you have bottle, you can measure how long your glue bottle is and leave the word there. All right, let's try the eraser. My eraser is blank eggs long. My eraser is kind of tiny. How many eggs long do you think my eraser is? You think 2? I think you're right. So from edge to edge, side to side, My eraser is 1, 2 eggs long. How long is your eraser? Mine is 2 eggs long. All right, let's measure a pencil. If you don't have a pencil, you can measure your Flair pen. That's okay too. All right, so from point to the tip of the eraser. Okay, let's try. Hold your pencil still. They like to roll away. All right, from the point, which is this side, to the eraser. Okay, let's try. Just about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My pencil is about 9 eggs long. How long is your pencil? Wow. All right, time to measure the scissors. So you're going to go from the longest part to the end. So we're not going to measure here the shortest part because this is still part of our scissors. So we have to find the longest spot. Okay, and line up your eggs right here to the edge and go all the way across. Okay, how long are my scissors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs long. So my scissors are 7 eggs long. Are your scissors 7 eggs long? Maybe yours are a little bit longer. Okay, I have a book. Now, I know books are usually measured how tall they are in height, but since we're practicing length and making it long, I'm going to turn my book to the side, and I'm going to start with number 1 here at the edge, and I'm going to go all the way to the next edge of the book, side to side. Oh, about how long is this book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 eggs long. Wow, that's a pretty long book. So my book is 11 eggs long. How about my mystery object? Remember, I chose Play-Doh. So I'm going to turn it to its side. And this rolls like my pencil. So I'm going to have to hold it still. So from side to side. How long is our Play-Doh, friends? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs long. Wow. So I have to write my Play-Doh because I measured Play-Doh. I can look at the letters here on the little canister. P-L-A-Y, that's a sight word. Dough, D-O-H. And there's an uppercase P and an uppercase D because it's the name of this mushy stuff inside. It's called Play-Doh. My Play-Doh is 4 eggs long. Maybe you measured a fork. Maybe you measured a sock. It could be anything. So you'll stretch out your sounds to spell what you measured. Speaking of measuring other things, you can go with your eggs and measure how long some things are around your house. Maybe you can measure how long your marker is. Maybe you want to measure how long your cubes are. You can measure anything that you like for fun. I sure hope you're having a great time measuring with me. I know I'm having a great time measuring with you. Don't forget, you can also finish having some fun with patterns with the rest of your eggs. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.